Yo, what's really good, man? Y'all out here rocking with Citotherapper, man, you feel me? We're gonna get into my head today. We're gonna talk about a couple things I feel like y'all might not know about me, because through my music, y'all can't just figure out who I am as a person, you know what I mean? We all people, we all human beings. I don't care who you are, where you going, where you came from. We all bleed blood, you know what I mean? So, let's get into a couple things y'all might not know about me. Let's take it back to where we started, you know what I'm saying? So, a couple things, man. I started rhyming when I was 13 years old, you know what I'm saying? Started doing poetry. It took for me to, have a relationship with somebody who was a poet to get me into poetry. You know, I'm in a whole new relationship nowadays. Nowadays, I love my lady. You know, we have a child together. I'm a father, in case y'all didn't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Love my daughter Avery to death. You know what I'm saying? But, took that poetry and got into music. Man, my first time on stage was I was 16. Y'all can check that on YouTube. If y'all type in Cito and Randy, you'll find it. It's me in high school, man. Shouts to Ferris High School out in Jersey City. So that was real cool, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing music for a while, so, got into it. And we took it pretty far, in case y'all ain't know. I did a couple openings for, a few people I'm proud to say. Troy Ave, dude been working so hard, you know what I mean? Shouts to him. Cassidy. I looked up to Cassidy when I was a youngin'. Dude's ill with the bars, you know what I'm saying? Got the opportunity to open it twice, so, real lucky for that one. Aside from rap though, I love all types of music. I like rock and roll, I like country, I like jazz, I like classical. I love all of that shit, man. I even like Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? We like all types of music, man. I grew up on that all. I got 2 sisters, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I like rock and roll to the point where in high school, I had black eyeliner, believe it or not. I would wear black nail polish, believe it or not, and everything was black from head to toe, you know what I'm saying? The black leather jacket, the black skinny Levi's, the black Vans, shit was like that. It was pretty crazy. Fucking red mohawk, you know what I mean? Shit was bananas. So we came a long way, you know what I'm saying? You can never judge a book by its cover, because you just don't know what they're capable of, or where they going in life, or what phases they going through, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Just don't judge a book by its cover on that part, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that people might not know, if you just got into my music, or you've been following me for a long time, you might have noticed I never dropped an album, you know what I'm saying? So that's a crazy one, because I've been doing music for such a long time, and I've never dropped a project ever. So we actually dropping our first one June 2019, so that's exciting, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to tune into Brunswick Dreams as soon as that drops, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bananas, we got a whole lot of surprises on there. We got a couple of good features, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bananas though. Another thing y'all might not know about me is that aside from rapping or doing music, I actually, I've been doing art since way before that, you feel me? I've been doing music since I was 13. I've been drawing since I was 5, about then and there. I started off drawing my action figures, you know what I'm saying? And now, I could draw you. I could draw a full fucking portrait. It's bananas with what you could do if you just continue to believe in yourself and just stay real consistent with what you want to do with your life, you know what I'm saying? You only got one life, so it's important that you know what you want to do since you're youngin', and just follow up with that, you know what I'm saying? So, for anybody who's out there chasing your dream, just keep on with that, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I wanted to do tattooing. I tatted this shit on myself, you know what I'm saying? I got a little Wu-Tang right there. I tatted that on myself. I got a little Pikachu right there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't tat that on myself, but shouts to that, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is, aside from music, one day I pray to God I could, get into the whole acting thing, you know what I'm saying? I've never tried it, and you don't know if you could do it until you try, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to give that a try one of these days. You might see me on your TV screen doing something else. You never know. Another thing, a few of my teeth are fake. We're not going to tell y'all which one. We're not getting into that, you know what I'm saying? I had a skateboard accident back in the days when I used to skate. I love skateboarding. That was probably my favorite sport, because I don't follow up on any sports. I don't watch football, I don't watch baseball, basketball, soccer, none of that. But I did skate. And at a point in time, I hit a rock fakie, and when I came back down, my board slipped that way. I came face first, knocked my shit clean, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So shouts to the people that fix my teeth, you know what I mean? Another thing, man. This is probably gonna be the last thing I'm gonna tell y'all right now. And this is a more serious one, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to just tune into this one. I know a lot of people, you know, going through their things. Life is hard, you know, believe me. My life is work. That shit don't seem, it's not as fun as it seems, actually, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of stress on my part too, but, you know, we look over that. You know, I used to handle my stress in a whole nother way, and, you know, I actually almost killed myself a couple times doing that. So, you know, thank God that we still here, we still breathing. Shouts to everybody who's going through their things and getting through it the right way, because, you know, I clearly went through that the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? I could have not been here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I used to slip my wrist on some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Without even thinking twice, you know what I mean? So, anybody who's going through something, just understand that that ain't the right way, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people who look up to me, and if I would've did what I done, and it would've ended up the other way, I wouldn't be here to this day to talk to y'all, you know what I mean? So just understand that your life is precious. You only got one life, and take that shit as serious as I'm telling you that it is, because it's really that serious, you know what I mean? So, you know, another time I overdosed on pills, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. And I put myself in a coma for a little while, and I almost killed myself right then and there, you know what I'm saying? So, shit is crazy, you know what I mean? Man, what else can we talk about, man? It's Citotherapper, man. Thanks for tuning in, you know what I mean? Next time we're gonna talk about a whole lot more. Subscribe to the channel, Lost and Forgotten. Bad caps in stock, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot more merchandise coming out, you know what I'm saying? Tune in.